once again for watching Indie Live this week. Tonight we're at Bears Den and we have Stella Luss, a Little Rock band. But before we get to asking about their music, let's find out a little bit more about what Stella is. What's your band?
Well, we're sort of like a rock and roll indie group. We're trying to just come together and write and play amazing music and just bring people together, and that's who we are. Rock and roll, old school sound type of music.
Okay, being a little bit more specific, what kind of elements are in your music, and what do you think really makes your music the fullest?
That's a good question. Man, we're just old school. I don't know one particular thing that I could point to, but we're just old school kind of rock is what we try to play.
Is it the lyrics or the music? What the energy? What do you feel your band produces?
Energy. Just the whole energy.
Well, what's your energy like?
I'll take the mic. Well, I mean, I think for me the most important thing is just to be able to feel the song that you're playing, and we've written these songs, so they come from us, from our hearts and our soul, and that's what we want to portray across the stage and get across to everybody that's listening is feeling and energy and emotion. And that's one thing that's for certain. When you come to see our band, you're definitely going to feel the music. You may not like it, you may love it, but either way, you're definitely going to feel it and know what we're talking about.
All right, so I see on your Facebook page that you have about 5,000 likes, so you guys are getting plenty of exposure. Can you tell us a little bit about your upcoming shows or where you're going next?
Yeah, to be honest, we have a couple of things coming up in Fayetteville, and then we'll be back here to make the rounds. We're booking a tour right now from Tulsa to Memphis, Nashville, Dallas, and then back here again. So just keep up to date on Facebook and Twitter, and look at our dates and come check us out.
How can people find your music online?
iTunes. Yeah. iTunes. StellaLuss.com. You can get it there.
Do you guys have any upcoming albums, songs? What's going on as far as music releases go?
Album, we just came out with one in September. So we just debuted the one we're going to be playing tonight. So we're working on some new tunes, but that's the main gig.
Do you guys have any other music, any other albums aside from this?
This is our first one.
When do you guys come together, and how did you come together?
Oh, you want to answer?
Yeah, we were in I guess all this group here, we were in a cover band called Typhoid Mary. We played a ton of gigs, 5 years or so, you guys think? Probably about 5 years. We did the casinos everywhere in Little Rock, Fayetteville. I mean, we stayed busy typically every weekend, and we just kind of got to a point where we wanted to branch out and kind of do our own thing. And this is it, this is what we got going. So that's pretty much it.
All right. Is there anything else you guys would like to add about your band? Something that, I don't know, one of your fans may not know about you?
Well, if they're our fans, they probably already know us. And so, but we like to party. We like to have a lot of fun. We're loose on stage. We incorporate the audience. And we just, it's all about the music. The originals are, make people feel good and have a good time. And so if you feel like, buying us drinks or anything like that, that's what we like, or CDs, but we're glad to be here at the Bears Den, and we really appreciate, everybody showing up, especially all the UCA people. So hopefully we'll be back, and word of mouth will get us to come back here.
All right, guys, there you have it. Stella Luss, all the way from Little Rock, and they're touring tonight in Conway. And for Indie View, this is Raven Embers. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again.